Hi, it's Scola. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've made a video. It's been about 3 weeks since I've actually filmed and 2 weeks since you guys have seen a video. It doesn't seem like that long of a time, but it feels like it's been ages to me, and I absolutely hated it because I missed you guys so much. If you kept up with my videos, you would have known I mentioned that I was moving house. That would explain the slight change in my background. Not really, because I have the same bed, but we have a way bigger elephant behind me. If you guys noticed, I always had like a little elephant behind me. Now I have a giant elephant behind me. Somebody very special to me got it for me, so thank you very much. But he never sits up. So I moved house, and then I got this horrible cold and I couldn't make videos for ages, so it kind of sucked. But here I am, I'm back and I'm so excited. Oh, by the way, I might sound a little bit weird because I do have the cold. So today I'm going to be doing a video that's a little bit different from my usual videos, and it's going to be a book review. I've never actually done a book review over on this channel, but on my other channel I have reviewed a couple of books I've read before, or done book videos anyway. So I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to be reviewing the book Absolutely Enough by Adani Badmus. I probably just butchered her name, so I'm really sorry, but it's a really great book and I wanted to share it with you guys. So when I first came across this book, I was first of all it's non-fiction. I'm all about fiction. I really like having a fiction book and just being able to escape into another world. And second of all, it is an ebook at the moment. It's not that I hate ebooks, it's just I don't really like them as much as I like actual physical books. Like, I love the feeling of sitting there with a book and reading it and having paper in your hands, having a tree in your hands. Might be bad for the environment, but it's good for my reading needs. But I really like this book and I decided to give it a go. So this is what the front cover of the book looks like, which is very nice. And on the front it says, "Essays on being good enough and other things for young women asking existential questions." And I've always been one of those people that kind of shied away from self-help books, because I don't know why, but self-help books just kind of never really appealed to me. But I don't think this is really can be described as a self-help book as much as it's just an opening your mind non-fictional book, if that makes sense. But I just want to read you guys the first kind of paragraph of the book that really got to me, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna read this. The second most important thing is how you see yourself. The first, how you see God, and the third, how you see the world. All of this information is force-fed to us by those around us until we get old enough to make our own stupid decisions. Now hold on, I know I've lost a lot of you non-religious folks. When I refer to God, I don't speak about the guy in the sky with a white beard that banishes people to hell. From my perspective, one perspective from perhaps millions or billions of perspectives, I believe God to be the expansive, infinite, benevolent space that contains our world and everything beyond it. You know, I love it because that is kind of a similar way of how I see God, and I'm always one of those people that likes to accept all religions. I like to learn from all different types of religion. So I've come to the conclusion that as long as I'm a good person and I follow good person rules, that's completely cool. And I just like how it doesn't leave anybody out. The book doesn't leave anybody out by just talking about one God and one religion. It talks about anything in general, whether you're religious or you're not, which I absolutely love, because you guys know on this channel I don't like to leave people out, especially when it comes to religion. I know a lot of Muslims watch my videos, so I always like to keep you guys in the loop, especially if it's Ramadan and I know you guys might not be able to follow all the regular healthy tips. I do like to try and help you guys out. So that's the first opening line that really got to me, and I just really loved it, and I just thought, wow. And I like how the whole book in general is kind of informal. It's not too formal and too apparently that's how I see formality. But anyway, it seems like a friend talking to another friend, and it feels like I'm just talking to the author. So I'm just going to share with you guys some of my favorite quotes from this book so you can get a feel of it. That's one thing I do like about having an ebook on my phone. I used iBooks to read the book, by the way, on my iPhone. As you can see, some of my favorite quotes there that I've just highlighted, and I think that's just real easy to be able to access them. But anywho, one of my favorite quotes is, "When you were born and you took your first breath, you were complete and final." How beautiful is that? I read that and I sighed. I sighed. I literally went because it just took the pressure off. And when you really think about that, it's yes, you were completely final and complete. And when I think about it, when I was born and I just popped out with my mum. My mum was holding me. She was instantly in love with me. I didn't have to be anything more. I didn't have to be anything less. I just had to be myself, and she was already in love with me. My dad was already in love with me. Even further to like kind of strengthen the point, my sister, who was too young to really comprehend anything really, she was an absolute weirdo, she was crazy, but she was absolutely obsessed and in love with me. As soon as she met me, you realize that you're just enough. And my sister is still just as obsessed with me as she was on that first day that I was born and she met me. I'm getting kind of emotional, sorry. Whenever I think about my sister, I get real emotional. A lot of the time I can feel like I'm not enough, I'm not doing enough. Even here on YouTube, I'm like, I'm not as good as other YouTubers. I'm not really that great. I'm a scholar. And then I realize that's enough. And a lot of the reason why a lot of you guys watch me is because I am just scholar. It's because I'm not somebody else. It's just me, and then I relax and I feel alright because I'm like, yeah. And that's how you guys should feel as well. My next favourite quote from the book is, when you were a baby running around in your nappy, free and nonchalant, you weren't worried about what people would think about your chubby thighs because you hadn't been fed the information that chubby thighs were wrong yet. Chubby thighs were wrong yet. You hadn't been taught that people may not approve of you because of your attributes. And again, that really spoke to me because I have a baby cousin and she visits a lot. She just turned 1 and she runs around so free. She prefers to run around naked. She's so free and she's so happy, and she hasn't grown up yet to be told that, you know, you have to look a certain way, you have to have these kind of looks and everything like that. She hasn't been taught that yet. There's not much I can say about the quote because it speaks for itself, because it's like, yeah, we completely love ourselves until somebody tells us not to love ourselves. And it's so strange because if you remember a couple of years ago when like Paris Hilton was super famous and like Kate Moss was super famous, that was the body type. Being real slender and sleek and just real skinny. That was in. And then now people are like, what's in is having a big old booty, like having big old boobies and just shaking it all around. Be happy with yourself, guys. Be happy with your body type, your body shape. Feel like, damn it, apples haven't had their day. Wait for it. Soon having a little pudgy tummy is gonna be real cute. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any video requests, please do comment below. If you have anything you want to ask me, because I've been gone for so long, please do comment below and ask me. I have so many exciting things coming up, like you guys don't even know how exciting things are about to get, and then I say that and then something horrible happens again, like I lose my Wi-Fi, I get a cold. I hope nothing happens, and we'll continue to have awesome videos. So yeah guys, make sure you continue to request videos, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all that good stuff, and I've missed you guys so much. And don't forget to go and check out this book. I'll leave all the links and all the information to it down below. And yeah, tell me your thoughts on some of the things that I said in this video. If anything spoke to you from any of the quotes I mentioned, please do comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys think as well. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay luscious, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! I really miss doing that. I really miss doing that outro. It's so much fun.